So same lineup, obviously.
Yeah, same lineup.
I mean, do you like maybe starting to figure out some rotations and starting lineups, and is that?
Yeah, the fact that I just feel like the last 3 games we've been playing more consistently. I think it helps them now to kind of get into a role and get into a groove. Like I said, nothing's ever in stone, but for us right now to actually have, where guys are starting to kind of get comfortable in a certain place, I think is a good thing.
Do you think RJ would be as good a rebounder right away as he is for a wing?
I didn't realize how good a rebounder he was. That's why I said the other night when we played. I think it was Dallas. He didn't play that great offensively, right? Everybody would say, "Oh, he didn't score." If you go back and watch the fourth quarter, he got every rebound.
Yeah.
So that's why I said I just love the kid because he is always engaged in trying to win the game, and it's not just about him being a scorer or a playmaker and that. He's always doing something to try to help you.
He's always able to somehow rebound his free throw misses when he does miss. It seems uncanny how he can do that.
He got feel for the game, man, and his free throws are getting better. He's just solid, this ain't his first rodeo, and he's comfortable in all of these roles. He whether you play him, you don't play him, you start him, you bring him off the bench. It doesn't matter to him because he never gets messed up in the head. But I think he does give that starting lineup a sense of stability. And he's also been fantastic for Mitch. So that relationship has been really worthwhile.
I know we see him in the injury report sometimes in practice, but his age, the minutes, he's not concerned.
No, and I'm not overplaying him. I don't feel like I'm overplaying him minutes-wise. But we're always going to be mindful of his body and taking care of his body.
Say that stability too. Defensively, it seems like he's been an anchor for that.
He sees stuff ahead of time. That's what I've said. He's seen every action you're gonna throw at him. So it's not like he gets caught off guard or like, oh, I've never seen that before. He's just been doing it for so long at such a high level defensively that I think it kind of helps that group and that he can communicate things early.
Obviously, one of the big weapons you have at your disposal is the alley-oop to Mitch. Haven't you been able to kind of unlock that? What is your plan?
I'm not giving away company secrets, Bondi. I mean, but it is a weapon for us. Obviously, Mitch is a super lob threat. We've just been working at it and just working at the fundamentals of how to get to the right place, how to throw the right pass, the timing of it, the spacing around it.
With the competition improving a bit, how does that help RJ too for this next series of games where he can really?
Oh, it's fantastic. I'm looking forward to it. We're taking it one at a time, but for him, it's going to be great. We play 11 straight playoff teams from last year. Not that I don't look at any of these teams as an easy game, but when you're going into the belly of the beast, I think for a young kid, that's a great test.
And I remember meeting him out in L.A. at one of those
combine type things. Yeah.
And he didn't work that day, but I've never seen a young player, be more communicative with all the other players that came in the gym. Is there something special about his communication skills and his caring for this?
Absolutely. It was because when we met him before the draft and had our meeting with him, I immediately I liked him immediately because of how he communicated, what he talked about, what was important to him. He's very engaging, and he's a high IQ guy. He knows a little bit about everything, but he's humble, and so that's the kind of guy that you want to be around. And I think our guys really enjoy working with him. Our veterans love spending time with him, but he never acts like he's above anybody.
And he wears some colorful clothes too.
Now, his fashion choices, I'm not going to get into that, but that's not something I would particularly wear. But yeah. A few of them got some serious fashion stuff going on.
You didn't ever coach Melo, but you coach against him a lot.
And I know him well.
You know him well?
Yes, sir.
Is it good to see him back?
I'm so happy for him. He should be back, and I'm happy for him. And he's on a playoff team, and he's going to get a chance to play playoff basketball again. So I'm really happy for him, and I wish him well.
You saw him.
Did you happen to see that last night?
Huh?
Did you happen to see last night what he did?
I didn't. What did he do?
Yeah, started off not shooting great, but
well, I mean,
yeah, setting up 11.
Probably makes sense.
Yeah,
I was going to say nobody's probably done that before he sat down.
Yeah, that's a tough ass to just come fresh off the off the pine and jump into an NBA game. But he'll get his legs underneath him and he'll help that team win games.
Did you see him in the scrimmages, the whatever pickup
Games, Berman. Pickup games. It's just basketball.
I mean, you
Yeah,
were
I was there.
walking around.
Yeah, it was great. And he actually, he grabbed a couple of our young guys and was giving them pointers and stuff like that. And like I said, I got a real affection for Melo. I've all of those guys in that class, I'm really close to them.
Yeah.
The Bosch class, the Wade, Melo, all of those, Bron. I'm close to all of those guys. So to see him back playing, I think all of us are just really happy for him.